Need more, need more tobacco in my pipe. Here we are. Twig. On some Harry Potter shit, right? Yeah. Imagine someone like me, whether I was, I look grimy and unshaved. Although I don't think I did. I did. I just look. It was a bit cold, so I had a lot of clothes on. I was carrying a lot of stuff I found on the streets of Brooklyn. Things that were made of like what appeared to be tin, but little chairs and those other stuff. And I found a big branch. I had it. Someone just took it. I had another one now. But I started using it as a walking stick. I got on a subway and these little kids, children, they one girl, she like the way she was talking, I felt like she was 13, maybe she was older. They were just so immature and just raggedy. There was like 5, 6 of them. They were on the subway cart, and they just started running their mouth like, you smell, and that was after I came back to Jersey and I actually could take a shower. Took a shower, deodorant. My clothes didn't stink. I had to have stuff, and that part of me felt like a hobo. Not hobo, just I was collecting stuff. I was walking with it. I didn't like it. But I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Because they put that stuff in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg, one of the well-off areas, supposedly, right, on the street, and then garbage people are gonna come. Sanitized workers gonna come, and they're gonna take it and just throw it away in a dump. I didn't think people recycled it, reused it, or reused the items. But nonetheless, these little children on the subway started running their mouths off. I said some things to it. I was like, "What am I gonna get violent?" And then I talked about it. There was an ad on the subway cards. If you're being harassed, contact the train card, this and that. I'm like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get harassed by little children." And nonetheless, a couple minutes later, one of the employees from the railway system that was on the car just walked through and just pretend like he didn't see anything. I was like, oh fuck, whatever, man. Anyway, it's about that particular stick, that branch, that twig, branch, because I've been in Virginia. There was this nautical store. I don't know, like $80 or $100, maybe even $200. It was ridiculous money. I couldn't afford it. And I was working, I was making a lot, but I was getting like $545 after taxes. It was like close to $550 a week. That's $18 an hour or something like that. That's what you get after like 40, 50 hours or 40 hours. But anyway, I would go to that store and I bought these candles and I would just buy little stuff. I still have some things. But I couldn't afford that. It was like, ridiculous money. Except, it was a branch and it was just, shaved, and it had a finish on it, a wood finish on it. It'll glossy, and you could take that and like say you go through the woods, or I thought the shore was a couple miles away. You got Norfolk right there in Virginia Beach, like what, 30, 40 miles away or something like that. So I mean, people they just walk to the beach or something like that, But even if I had the money, I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it. Then once a while I'll go to the beach and I'll walk with it. I'll put it in my Grand Cherokee and just drive with it and walk. I mean, that's cool too. I'm a little different now. I mean, I think that's what I always wanted. I thought it was freaking gorgeous. I thought it was beautiful. So I have some stick like that, and I didn't put a finish on it. I have certain things inside, the apartment, and I'm like, I did buy a finish. I am gonna paint them over, like my jewelry holder or my jewelry. It's a big little branch with little branches, and I might have to paint that over. I trimmed it up, I cleaned it up, and all that stuff. Um, because the ones I found as far as the jewelry thing, like a jewelry holder, I have something for necklaces, and like pendants and whatever. But the ones I found, it's like $20, $30, and it's metal, some it's plastic, and it's just round, and it just looks cheap, especially on Amazon. Once in a while you find something decent, but you have to search for it, and it's like, well, I don't like the design, it's too small, this and that. Why don't I just make it myself? I mean, people have canes on there, and people, People think it's an accessory. It is an accessory. You know, it is. You know, you walking for like miles. You know, you might need it. Let's say there's some for like a better word, garbage on the floor. I kick that with the stick or something. I pick up. I move around. It could serve a lot of purposes. You know, in the old world, old world. I'm not talking about Europe like 20 years ago. In ancient times, maybe, I don't know, 50, 60, maybe 200 years ago, things were a little bit different, very different. People just understood what a branch was, all right? You go in your little house, right? Let's say it's winter. You turn up your little heat, right? So you can get warm. See, like, 200. Actually, some places where I'm from, where I was born, and they don't have that luxury. You know what they have? Something like a branch, and you chop it off, and you chop it up. You chop tree parts or whatever, a bark, and you have firewood. And there's people in certain places that they can't even afford that sometimes. People in Poland burn freaking coal and garbage. I heard, I mean, things are tough to save money. Your little life of luxury, the train car you're riding on, sweetheart. It runs on electricity. It's not come for free. And you ran your mouth too much. And by the way, the white boy comment, I mean, there's a fat idiot that was sitting across with two fat idiots. They thought I would get angry. I didn't even care anymore. So I know what you're trying to do. White boy over there, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm more of a man, a human being than you fucking idiots and retards, whatever it will be. And 10 minutes later, the same group of fucking heathens, little kids. There was a grown man, and he was just ragged. But he wasn't doing it. He was sleeping. Went over and punched him in the face on the side right here. He just went like that. He was shocked. And these fucking idiots ran up the escalator, and it was in Newark where that stop was. Oh no, it was in Hoboken, and they went to Newark or some shit like that. Yeah. Next time people say New Jersey is shit, yeah. Because Newark fucking retards like that. And they're everywhere, too. It's not just Newark. I would love to go to Newark. Newark it's different than I remember it years ago, not just Ferry Street, but, they have, I don't know, the train station, and I think, Path goes there. So I was like, oh, well, that's one benefit I would like to be in Newark. I mean, there's fucking retards and idiots in New Jersey. Yeah, I call them niggers. Black motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, 1790 Lower Street, asshole. Where the fuck are you, faggot? Huh? Riding with a U-Haul and shit, staring at people. Call you fucking nigger. You asked me for my fucking, address. I told you 3-4 times. Yeah. But he was a bit older. Those little fucking kids, I didn't even want to get into that shit. Especially on the car, because things could have got bad. Except, I have elbows, 2 elbows, stick, and shit people got thrown away. Somebody head could have cracked open. Am I going to fucking, get locked up in jail and shit, spend months in prison or some shit because I fucking put my hands on somebody? Some other faggots, retards on the car wouldn't even say anything. They wouldn't come up to a fucking trial. You think I want to spend the rest of my life like that? I'm like, you fucking idiots and retards, demons and shit, clown fucking monkeys. Don't even know what fucking this is, right? They just use satellites go down. You have no GPS, this and that. This over here might save your fucking life, you little faggot. Oh yeah, by the way, and man did something that you could get on a fucking cart and go home. Otherwise, you would have walked your ass from fucking Jersey City or fucking New York or some shit to fucking Newark, ghetto Newark, like you fucking are. Bunch of ghetto little children. Oh yeah, I don't think heaven has a ghetto. Fucking idiots. I just want to be angry and mad, It's just like, what do you say to like little fucking retards? It's like 5, 6 of them, they'll just be like, corny running their fucking mouths. And then I said some shit about Harry Potter. They're like, oh yeah, nigga, they started laughing. I got you, but fucking morons, bunch of fucking jokesters. In the old days, 80s, I think they'll call you a bunch of jokers, some shit like that. A bunch of cunts. And then I started thinking, would I be that angry at them because they're children? Because they're little in the mind? I think I was too nice in my mind, Oh yeah, but by the way, I told her, right? After that little kid, he's a little kid. He was like 16, 17, maybe a little older. Hit that grown old man, white man, you know. I went to the employee of the rail car. I was like, they did this, they hit that man. They were just standing there like that, like, you know, they were shocked, they were scared. And then ran up the escalator. I took that another train, and I ended up in Newark, and they came out in Newark. That's how I knew they were from Newark. And you know what? I came out, stood to my ground, looked at them. They're like, yeah. Then I went to go downstairs to the ticket area, and I know there's dudes sleeping there. So I stood there just because they might hit another person in a fucking stairway, and I watched them. I was like, this time if you fucking even try, nigga, I'm gonna fucking throw you down the fucking stairs. And the same faggot that hit that grown man came up to me, was like this. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up. Little fucking kid. I just stood there, looked at him, and they just ran down the fucking stairs like a bunch of fucking monkeys and apes. Not apes. Bunch of fucking monkeys. For me, they wouldn't get a fucking banana. Not even a banana peel. You know, because before they did that, I was like, you know, maybe they should have juvenile corrections for them. It doesn't fucking matter. Huh? You're gonna scare him with fucking detention. What is that gonna do? You should know better not to go fucking hit around random people. It's like that fucking knockout game. What are you fucking demons doing, huh? Let's say you're a demon, I'm an angel. I'm gonna fucking take my sword and put you in the fucking ground. You cowards ain't doing shit. You know? Hood bitches like that. Listen to that faggot from Canada and shit. Motherfucker never loved us. And that's a fucking coon right there. Drake is a fucking coon. Enforcing that stereotype with 22-inch rims and shit. Like, you know, that ghetto shit. What the fuck you retards doing, huh? Look at Drake's little crib, huh? Where's his lawnmower? I mean, the guy's apartment looks like a fucking museum. Like a Joe Rogan Texas house and shit. I mean, I wouldn't want to sit in there if it was mine. Like, oh, I get that shit dirty. Everything's like, you know, like, ooh, there's some dust there. I gotta clean up now. Considering the fucking idiot knows how to clean up. But, you know, he got so much money, he pays probably people, right? Bunch of lunatics, man. You think you're always gonna have your little Uber app and shit, and your little fucking thing, everything's gonna be done for you, right? Because you got a little money from fucking sitting on your ass and running your mouth. And hitting violence on people. Stealing, huh? Theft. Going in the car, maybe, you know, robbing people for clothes, jewelry, money, yeah? See, the problem is, man and woman make this world run. But, you know, we make this world run an account of fucking some idiots, fucking brain dead people in this world that, you know, take a step back, you know. There's probably people that could, you know, have to figure out the electrical current or the subway car, this and that, make things run. And there's probably very few people left, you know. And account, like, and, you know, let's say those fucking idiots, you know, had a job or some shit, like they acted like that, how would the fucking world look like? Probably like New York looks like right now. Those fucking 5 or 6 fucking juveniles, I could see them being cops or some shit like that. Because there's creepers like that, yeah. So next time you think Black Lives Matter, homie, look around, huh? You're protesting shit. Or the people that actually do something that have creative mind, in a lot of ways aren't respected. You know, they're not fucking respected whatsoever. None. Tell us about Machiavelli, like, yeah, that's just like that's just like Alan before he got popped. No, I was after, homie. Yeah, that's Machiavelli for you. The Dawn. Your fucking morons. You know, it's like when you sit on a subway car and just people just, you know, put their heads down and shit, like, oh, you know. Yeah, white boy. I'm not even angry at that. Maybe I'll make a screen name on that and just, you know, troll black people on the internet. Because some of you fucking monkeys don't even know how to log on. No, there's some fucking retards out there too. There's retards everywhere. In every race, culture, fucking age group, whatever. I don't even care about the N-word anymore. I don't give a fuck. I think it's a good word. Because some of you fucking know how to spell it, know where it comes from. Negro. De verdad, la palabra negro es de España, es una latina. ¿Conoces? It's a derivative of you being black. That's what it is. Negroid. Negro. They didn't know how to spell it. They fucked it around with it. Yeah, they said the most sophisticated slave owners, crackers, wouldn't use the word nigger or negro. Or they would say black or negro. They wouldn't use the word nigger. It was like slang. It was ignorant. You know? Stupid. Pathetic. Like you. Nigga. Just means black. What up, black? Pretty much. Does it make you feel good? All the pain and suffering. You just used your own word. And you know what? I couldn't stand certain parts of sociology that got into that. Because the way people explain it, someone else said it. Maybe I don't even care anymore. But the fact that it's like, and I get it, that word exists, as a culture. But 9 times out of 10, the fucking retards that use it and the way they use words, they wouldn't have respect for the people that suffered on the plantation or people that were degraded to begin with, because they degrade themselves nonetheless. Even use the N word. I don't give a fuck. I could care less. It's the context that matters, and what you are as a being, and what energy you put out in the universe. I'm confusing some people because they're probably thinking of stars far away. Maybe because you should go there. Tundu Nanaho 803. You could say I am behind my back. Say it to my face too. I don't care. I'm waiting for it. I can't wait. iBlock.tv. Why do they always write lowercase? What is that about? No respect for yourself? Anyway. Just another video, aggravated in the morning. Feeling grimy, raggedy when I wake up. I don't like it. Kick up my energy and gonna go move around, maybe chill in the pool, get a massage, and sit in cold water, relax my muscles. My legs hurt from riding, and so does my back. My brain and my emotional status hurts from certain people like that.